Can you tell that I dyed my hair? I don't think so. You can tell on the outside. Next time I'll go for something more provocative. So this week I'm on holidays from work. Although I haven't been painting much. I've been painting, so let me show you. Oh, it's still wet, so I gotta be careful. Very happy to have this one turn out. It was one of those paintings that you start painting just for the sake of being productive, and then you start liking it and you gotta get serious. I've also been thinking what would be my project for this week's video. I knew that I wanted to paint my girlfriend Trini, and I was thinking of doing a full body portrait, a big canvas, a big painting. But we could never find time for the photo session, and the days were passing, and I'm trying to be releasing a video every Tuesday. And to put it into perspective, I'm filming this intro on Monday and I haven't started working yet on today's video. This week, I want to experiment with monochromatic portraiture. I think it can look very cool mixed with my style of painting. So I've decided to do two little concept sketches, whatever, I don't know. Because mainly I can't decide whether for the big painting I want to paint the skin in green tones or in yellow. So I've been working on camera in the green one, and let me show you. It's as well quite wet. I've been working on it this morning and it's not quite finished. I still need to add the power lines, but it's looking very cool. I'm very happy with it. And yeah, with this one I went for that Simpsons nightcore aesthetic. Not madly happy with the face, but there's nothing much I can do, to be honest, because the reference pictures that I took are just awful. I tried to be a little bit experimental with the lighting and it was just disastrous. But also I don't mind that much because since I'm doing this just as a concept to help me out with the bigger painting, I'm not gonna be spending too much time trying to fix it. But it was very fun to paint. I'm actually surprised how much fun was using different tones of a same color, even though I did use a little bit of red, a little bit of yellows to give the face a little bit more vibrance. And for this week's video, I'm going to try with the yellow skin tones. I have an idea in mind and I think it will look cool, but I don't know if it will look as interesting because all of my skin tones are usually very yellowish. I'm not the kind of artist who tries to get a realistic skin tone. So we'll see if I can make it interesting or not. But I am liking that green skin Simpsons Nightcore combo. It just looks very interesting. I think I can do something really fun with it, but not gonna get ahead of myself. Let's try the yellow skin and see how that goes. Okay, so I'm finally done. Let me show you first the final ending of the green one. You know, I feel like these colors do not translate to the iPhone's camera, so that's a shame, but what can you do? I'm still very dubitative, is that the word? About which monochromatic aesthetic to use. Very fond of both of them. I think they both offer something very different. But I've also been thinking that for my next big painting, for my paintings in general, I want to have them a little bit of a storytelling side to them. So I'm gonna postpone the big painting just one more week, and I'm gonna sketch a lot, and I'm gonna think of what kind of story I want to tell through them, and then I'll decide whether I go for the green or yellow. I definitely want to experiment more with monochromatism. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next Tuesday.